Hey, everybody, this is Alfonso. I hope that you all are having an amazing day already on purpose. I just wanted to come out here and give you all an update on what's been going on with the lawn over the last 4 weeks. As most of you who live in central Maryland, or I guess this part of the country, know that we are now in our second drought. It's been about 21, 25 days since we've had any rain whatsoever. And I'm now in my third overseeding after the first one getting destroyed by the heat wave and the drought. The second one being destroyed by the fungus because we had 15 straight days of rain. So I wanted to come out and give a update on what's been happening with the third overseed. And I have to say, I haven't cut the grass probably maybe 5 weeks or so because I've been working on some other projects, as you see, that the name of the channel has been changed from the Lawn Doctor to DIY Lawn Care and Home Repair. And I would be so appreciative if you were to hit that like button, like the channel, hit that notification button so that you can be notified when I do a new video, and subscribe. I would just be so appreciative. But I just wanted to come out and let you see what the update is. I am amazed. It is more than I thought it was going to be because I honestly, after doing two overseeds, I just didn't think that it was going to bounce back like this. I didn't want to get my hopes up too high. But I cannot tell you the joy that I experienced. I got to move Little Mom out of the way. This new ego that I got, going to go ahead and let her keep the name Spicy. I had the Ryobi before that. She was spicy, but had to take it back. But it's spicy because I like what they do. These electric lawnmowers. I'm new to the electric lawnmower. I'm sorry, the battery pack powered lawnmowers. Most of my carpentry tools, in fact, all of them are battery powered. So I know how good they are. I was a little skeptical of the lawnmowers, but yeah, I'm going to do a review on that probably next week. But I am so excited, so absolutely excited. Yes, so excited. Can you tell I'm excited? I was so excited to come out and see that the grass has really bounced back in a way that's beyond anything I thought just a few weeks ago. And I did get a lawn striper kit. I didn't even think that Ego Long Striper, because it's so small, I didn't think that it was going to do such a good job laying down stripes. And I didn't look at the yard until after I'd finished cutting, had gone back up and done some stuff, came out and looked and just saw not only how good the grass looks. Now, there's some bare spots still that's just taking their sweet time filling in. You know what? I don't even care if they don't come back in before the spring. I'm just excited that I got my grass back. Yes! So, yeah, still has some thin spots out here. I can still see the results of the fungus that did its thing. It's not sprayed anymore. I did hit it with azoxystrobin, and then came back and hit it with some propiconazole. And I just can't believe at just how thick and beautiful it is. Much of the old cultivar died off with the heat stress from the heat wave and the fungus. So most of what you see, probably 98% of what you see, is Jonathan Green turf type tall fescue. And it may not show up on the camera being as green as it really is, but take my word for it, this grass is just so incredibly green. It is just a beautiful cultivar. I went with the Black Beauty, and yeah, I just can't say enough about how nice this is. So I did a little cross striping here. I wanted to, uh, as I said, take both of the lawnmowers out to for a spin because both of them had just been sitting there for a while. But all back here, you still have some spots that's coming in. They all have germination. I don't know if we're going to finally get hit with the temperatures that truly come with late fall. We've had temperatures ranging from 65 to 85 here. Today is actually Halloween, the 31st of October, and it was 85, 82, 85 degrees today. So the weather, what Mother Nature taketh away, she also gives. She gave us that heat wave in the summertime. She gave us a drought in addition to that, and she's given us another drought. We haven't had rain in 4 weeks now. Thank God I did invest in a sprinkler system this March. I just had a feeling that we may have a difficult summer, and I really wanted to give my grass the best chance possible to really grow. And I have been working this yard. I have been hitting it with fertilizer. I've been hitting it with biostimulants. I've been hitting it with urea. I've been hitting it with sea kelp. I have been hitting it with everything. When I seeded, I did the aeration. I did the dethatching. I used the lawnmower to make sure I got good seed to soil contact. I bought a new spreader to make sure we're getting uh, the best, getting seed down more evenly. Up there, I bought an electric uh, backpack because as I do my spoon feed in the lawn, I have several handheld pumps, but I wanted to make sure I had a pump, an electric pump, that was going to more evenly spray the product. I hit it with tenacity when I did the seeding. I have been putting the weed and feed down. I used the Spectracide. I used the Roundup. When I had to kill some things, I used the glyphosate. Uh, I've hit this with everything. The last thing I hit it with was the urea to get it to green back up. And at the beginning of the video, you may have seen uh, the weed and feed I'm going to put down over the weekend. I'm going to wet the lawn and do it in the afternoon or maybe in the morning when the grass is already wet. I heard some good reviews on this Jonathan Green, very green, but I figured I hadn't used it before. I do have about 10,000 square feet that I do, so each bag does 5,000 square feet. I heard some good reviews on it, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Jonathan Green, very green, weed and feed, and I'm going to call it a growing season. I know that that's going to push some more growth, coupled to the fact that we are projected even next week to have temperatures in the 80s. If we can just get some rain, that would be wonderful. I want to get some more cuts on. The more you cut your grass, the more you stimulate it to grow. That helps to build those strong roots. So yeah, I'm just going to do the weed and feed, get that done, and I'm not going to hit it with any other product. I do see some weeds here and there. Looks like I saw either some clover or some creeping Charlie that was coming up, but it's such a minuscule amount that I didn't want to do a liquid application, topical liquid application. I just didn't want anything else to potentially mess with the grass. And when you use the tenacity, it has that propensity to turn the grass white while it's killing the weeds. Out here is actually really good example of how you can tell when someone is taking care of their lawn, versus somebody who's just letting Mother Nature do her thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Those of us who do DIY lawn care, I guess we're just fanatics that way. We just like to see the grass look its best as much as possible. But my neighbor, I'm going to be probably taking over this part of his lawn. He's a real estate agent. He's out of town a lot, and he said, "Hey, Alfonso, I know what it's like to have that consistency from one yard to the next. You can clearly see my yard here versus his yard there. Right about here, I have a sprinkler head, and it literally cuts off right at the property line. So I don't even mind adjusting the sprinkler head so it's doing a full orbital rotation and hitting his grass. I have a contact head out here in the easement, the public property, so I take care of this. So probably just extend it down there too. But everything is just bouncing back. It's wonderful. It's good to see. I do take care of the easement. I didn't cut this today. I just had two cancellations, two patients canceling. It's been honestly, wow, it's been a stressful last month. I'm just going to be honest with you. And taking care of my lawn is just so satisfying. And once again, this was just, it was cooked. And you can see even down into the canopy. It's just a nice, luscious, dark, dark green. The cultivar itself is dark, but I know that hitting it with the urea darken it up even more. So I'm kind of excited to come out here on Saturday to do a cut. We'll be babysitting with the grandson, and he likes to ride on granddad's lawn tractor. So I'm going to come out here and put a cut down out here. As I said, we do still have some bare spots. Where you see these brown spots, that's actually what most of this yard started to look like at one point. And I even told my wife, I said, honey, I'm almost embarrassed to have a YouTube channel dedicated to lawn care, and our yard is looking like it is, but everybody's yard looked like that. This spot over here, there was nothing here. This was just dirt because the fungus hit it so hard. And the good thing, because the fungus hit it and wiped out so much of the grass, it actually destroyed much of the old cultivar that was here from probably 24 years ago when the house was first built. So much of what you're seeing out here is the Jonathan Green. It is growing. I just can't even put words to it, to how nice it looks. We still have some of those spots that's filling in. And as I said, I am calling this a growing season. I'm done with it in terms of planting new grass or anything else. Once again, the property line divide. You can see the benefits of taking care of your lawn, doing the spoon feed, as they call it. Over here, this had pretty much died off because of the fungus. We really got hit. Much of what's back there had burned off also. Still have some spots that's filling in, came back and hit all of this with the fungicide, hit it with some FERT, hit it again, started FERT, hit it again with some Jonathan Green, the turf type tall fescue, and it's doing really well. The one spot that didn't bounce back, I do have a sprinkler head right over here in that corner. I do have a sprinkler head there. It's getting a lot of shade because of this tree. A lot of the leaves just fall, it covers it up. So when I hit it with the sprinkler system, it's just not getting through to the soil. And when we had that that wave of rain, that 14, 15 straight days of rain, this actually looked like the kind of grass that you would want to advertise your seed on, because it was just stunningly beautiful, and the fungus just destroyed that. So overall, everything has bounced back 90%, 95% of what it was before. There's no such thing as a perfect lawn. I don't care how much you feed it. I don't care what you do to it. Everybody is subject to having weeds and fungus and whatever Mother Nature throws at it. The best thing that we can do is introduce those counter agents to try to get it back to its healthiest state. Man, this is just so nice and green. So it has bounced back very nicely. The leaves coming down is going to make it a little more challenging in terms of making sure when I turn that sprinkler system on, it's getting directly to the ground. But that's what you do when you want to have a healthy lawn, you come out, you use your blower, you get rid of the leaves, you vacuum them up, you put them in the bag, and you come out and you look at your beautiful lawn. And then when you see it looking like this, it reminds you of why you work so hard to get it looking like this. Did I tell you how excited I am that my grass came back? Did I mention that already? Okay. Hey, you all have a blessed day. And if you haven't done anything recently, make sure you do something that brings a smile on your face to create a memory for tomorrow. God bless you.